guys, it's Kiro here and welcome to episode 2 of Corpse Party. Now, in the last episode, we had a bunch of kids that is telling a scary story, and it was all a prank because the teacher came in and scared them. And then after that, there's this one girl that wants to use a traditional paper doll thing that everyone grabs a piece of the limbs of the paper and rips it. And then after they ripped it, there was an earthquake, and it started to collapse, and people were falling in. And now we're up to the bit where people are waking up. So let's get this started. Ouch. My leg. I can't move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. But where am not at home, am I? It can't be. It's so dark I can barely see a thing. Is this a school? What? What's going on? What the hell is this place? There's like a pad. Do you step on over here? There's a loose board laying on the ground. Though scratched and banged up, it still seems to be fairly intact, and not much worse for a wear. Okay, so we don't pick it up. Let's head up, class. Gasp. Is that Sukio? Seiko! Now, this isn't good. Now, I can't push chairs out of the way, which is a bit silly, but, let's go through this door. That really hurt. I guess her leg still hurts. My ankle is pretty bad shape. No. Wait, what was that? Heavily Post. Third student reported missing. One by one, the young students of Heavily Host blank school seems to be disappearing, as now the third student has joined the rank of the missing. Classmates testified that the 5th grader blank was on her way home from school, but got separated from her friends in the hall and hasn't been seen since. Police has investigated the possibility of the serial kidnapping and has assigned countless investigators to the case in hopes of the speedy resolution. However, 10 days have already passed since the first disappearance, giving parents and classmates a pie curse for certain. Seiko! Set? Thank goodness she's still breathing. Seiko, come on! Seiko, wake up! Naomi, what's up? Don't you what's up? Me? I thought you were dead. Where? Where are we? What's going on? That's what I like to know. It ain't budging. These windows are sealed up tight. And it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. What the hell's going on?
やっぱり学校なのかな。
Well, this is clearly a school building.
それにしてはなんか
Don't the
妙に
desks
机が小さい
seem
気がするんだよね。
unusual small to you? Though?
小学校みたい。
Like, whoops, sorry guys.
小学校って
An elementary school?
まさか
It can't be. Can't it? Oh, stuff just hit the fan.
どうしたの？
What is it?
壁にプリントが。
The printout on the wall.
天神小連絡。
It says heavily host elementary. Notice to all faculty and students.
小学校。
Heavily host?
私たちの学校。
Isn't that
如月学園が建つ前に。
the elementary school that preceded Kisaragi Academy? The one that was shut down and demolished?
なんなの？
Oh god, what's happening?
私たちどこにいるの？
Where the hell are we?
みんなは、先生はどこに行ったの？
And where are our friends? And Miss Yui?
落ち着いて、聖子。
Calm down, Suki. Don't get so worked up. Deep breathing. Sorry.
聖子も私も。
Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand.
カチカチと
It was the first time in my life that I've been shaking so hard I could hear my teeth chatter.
頭の中がふわふわして
I'd be completely
自分たちに置
lightheaded
かれている状況を
and couldn't
整理
even
して考
think
える
straight,
ことができない。
much less than wrap my brains around what's happening to us.
悪い夢かと期待しても
I kept telling myself,
でも
it's
目の
all
前
a
の
dream,
景色は消えてくれない。
some horrible nightmare. But no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up.
ただ静寂が
And the silence was the worst part of
ダメ
all.
だわ。ダメ。黙ってると
I wouldn't take it anymore. I had to say something. Anything.
ねえ、何が何だかわからないけど、
Hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's
と
going
にか
on.
く学校の外に
But
出てみ
how
な。
about we try finding a way out of here?
外に
A way out?
このままずっと震えていても
We can't
何も
just
解決し
stand
ないと思う
here
の。
quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to.
でも窓も開かないん
But
だ
the
よ。
windows are all sealed shut.
硬いとかじゃなくて、
I don't just mean they're stuck or locked.
ガチって空間に固定されてる
It's like
感じ。
they're decorated on the wall. I don't even think they can
外
open.
になんて出られるのかな。
Is it even possible to leave this building?
ええ。だけど、
I'm not sure,
玄関とか
but there
非常
might
口とかあれ
be
ば、
an entranceway or an emergency exit
そこから外
somewhere.
に出られるかもしれないじゃない。
Some means of getting outside.
そうだね。
You're
ずっ
right,
としてたら
and it's a lot better than just standing
お
around.
かしくなっちゃいそうだし。
I feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if we keep this up.
よし。とにかく、
Okay,
この部
then
屋を出ましょう。
first step is to leave this room.
私たちだけじゃなく、
We've
出発
got
か
to
ら
keep our spirits up. After all, it's probably not just the two of us in here.
みんなもいるかもしれないし、
The others have to be around here somewhere, right?
みんなと一緒なら
Yeah, and if we can reunite with them,
なんとかなるかもしれないね。
we'll find a way out of here together.
ね
That's the spirit.
え、確証も何もない話。
I had no reason to believe of any of what I just said.
私もパニクってただけかもしれない。
I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream. I'd be inconsolable.
必死に。
So, in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could imagine. imagine. What's this? Character introduction. Direct an eye towards any character and press the X to learn more about him/her. When you're done, exit through the door on the south side of the room. Okay. At 17 years old, student in Kasagami Academy, senior high class 424. Fairly average, but popular. Known for being both kind and cowardly, in equal measure. Despite his timeness, he's very personality and open, which complements his general sensitivity towards others to make him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is, consequently, the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. At a 16-year-old student, same thing, 2-4, and the classmate of Satoshi since junior high. Frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oi, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depends on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. I skipped that last one. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she intends on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance for medical school. A 16-year-old student, same thing, same class, lives very close to Naomi, and generally acceptance her to and from school each day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that takes others by surprise. Crap, I just kind of skipped that. She also easily forgiving due to her good nature and ability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Sayoko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have a long conversation about their many dreams for the future. So she's 14, so she's 3 years younger than her brother. Thought she's an 8th grader at Komu School, junior high school. She looks and acts much younger. In the Mochida household, Yoko always been a princess, generally getting her way and thus never really shedded her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. A 16-year-old student, Kasagi High School 24. He's been in theater club with Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth. However, he's typically regard his other classmate with an indifferences. Takes great pride in his family inheritance and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception in his namesake, Mayu gives him Shig. I don't know what a Shig is. At 16, student Kusagi High School Class 2-4 somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possessed a big heart and a bright personality. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never played favorite, which has earned her nearly unusual regards among her fellow students. Unfortunately, due to the family circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kisaragi School. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. The 17-year-old appointed representative of Kisaragi School Class 2-4 often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and reveals in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of an unknown, which reveals even Satoshi it is in its intelligence. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personality prides can break her out of this fear-induced state. Creepy, but pretty cool. Oh, it's the turd. The 7-year-old student in Kisaragi High School 2-4 often regards as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Omu means he'll make any exception now and again if either is involved. With intention drama at home, Yoshoki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. Okay. Oh, it's the teacher. The 23-year-old. So she's not that old, and she's a teacher. Okay. A 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kisaragi High just started this semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are influenced, and her students seems generally responsive to her methods. Also served as a teacher assistant during homeroom from her 2-4 from really seems to have connected with the students here. Alright, let's get this started. I only said that, guys, so you guys can have an idea and the personalities each character has. I'm glad that I get a chance to actually know each one of them, because this will make it so much easier to understand who they are and what they might do. Let's get started.
Naomi.
Come on, Naomi, let's go.
Okay.
Right. Wait a second. Is that another earthquake? Awesome. Is it over? Phew. I had enough. Let's just get out of this room. What's wrong? This hallway looks totally different than it did before. Maybe the earthquake made more of the floor collapse. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna see if there's a save. Sorry, guys. Let's see if there's a save. Anything to save. Heavily Host Elementary notice to all faculty and students. Due to the recent kidnapping caution, a high recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly, unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takame Naganahori. I'm so bad at pronouncing these guys' names. Forgive me, guys. There's a yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. What the heck is that? Pee? Ew, don't say that. Yellow fluid? So, this kind of looks like it's a pathway because it's like properly flat. So, I'm going to see if that that board would work. Hey, Nomi. Is something wrong with your leg? Oh yeah, I was so freaking out, I forgot all about it. I think I sprained my ankle when I fell. Well, that's not good. Will you be okay? I can walk. At least I'm sure it will heal on its own. Yeah, but you shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder, okay? Okay, thanks. I'll take it. Everything is so creepy. Hey Naomi, what about that loose board we found? You think it would be support our weight? Like a bridge? I don't know. It seems kind of beat up, but I guess it is pretty solid. Let's try it. The loose board has been set in place. Freedom! Candle. This candle. I could swear I've seen this before. Alright, let's get started. I'm sorry if I keep saying let's get started. I can't help it. I like the catchy music. Such tiny shoes! This really was an elementary school, huh? Yeah. You and the others must be getting pretty hungry by now. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Your father's working late tonight, isn't he? Yep, all those mouths to feed feed don't come cheap, after all. And while Dad's working to put some food in them, I'll get to be the house thrall. Yeah, I guess you and them are still just little kids, so somebody could need to be around. You're pretty amazing, Suki. High schooler and mom, all rolled into one. I'm not sure how I feel about that statement. I just have to get her back to them, though. Guess it's the same for you too. Your mum's waiting for you, Naomi. But we'll make it back. You know we will. One way or the other, we'll get out of this place. You bet. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it here. So if you guys like this video, please click the like and subscribe to this channel if you want to watch more of the Corpse Party. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.